Why did the extortion attempt by Reggie the Rat Wright Jr., Bomb First, and Gullible John fail against Snoop Dogg?
Me?
That nigga right there. That nigga right there.
Some shit ain't to be told and some shit don't need to be out there for everybody. Reg, why you doing that? Put that shit down. Take that shit down.
Nobody was checking for that. That wasn't about critique. That was about hate. That was about jealousy. Let's get into some of this straight game.
Yeah. Blackjack. Life is like a game of cards. It's not what you dealt, but how you play it. Yeah. Blackjack. To play each situation correctly. I remember they used to laugh at a brother.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's your boy DELRAY Richardson, platinum artist, platinum songwriter, Straight Game TV. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Do me a favor, hit the little thumbs up button notification. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and tell a friend. And like I always say, if this is your first time tuning in to Straight Game TV, please do me a favor and hit the little bell notification right below this video if you would like to be one of the first people notified when I drop some of this straight game. I'm going to get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the extortion attempt by Bomb First and Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. didn't work. It didn't work. I'm sure a lot of you guys might have seen the video, but I'm sure a lot of you guys may have not seen the video. And because it didn't do any numbers. Nobody wanted to see that garbage. Nobody wanted to see Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. Try to extort one of the biggest rappers of all time. One of the rappers who've done so much for the community. One of those rappers who have given so many of his homeboys jobs and helped guys get careers in hip hop or other endeavors in which they wish to pursue, should I say. Yeah, Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. and Gullible John attempted to release some audio in which was not confirmed to be nor Snoop Dogg or anybody else, a name that he had mentioned in the video that he had put out. None of that was substantiated. We just heard some audio. We don't know what they were doing. But he alleged that the video that he basically released could have ended Snoop Dogg. But first and foremost, nobody watched it. The numbers were dismal. Nobody checked for that. As a matter of fact, even some of the subscribers over there at Bomb First in the comments were kind of disappointed with the activity of Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. They were not surprised because even in the video itself, Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. Admitted to being a snitch, basically. Or he admitted that some of his followers or subscribers in that video would think that he was a snitch for what he did in regards to releasing that audio. That was his own words, not mine. I call him Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. because, like I said, he's released so much information about people, personal information, that basically it's tantamount to dry snitching. And so the extortion attempt was foiled based on the fact, number one, that nobody wanted to see it. Nobody wanted to see another black man like Snoop tore down, Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. trying to take food off of Snoop's table, and in turn trying to put food on his table by releasing this video. But the most important part of this to me was I gotta give a shout out to Mob James. Because Mob James did, from what I understand in this clip right here.
Me?
That nigga right there. That nigga right there.
Some shit ain't to be told and some shit don't need to be out there for everybody. Reg, why you doing that? Put that shit down. Take that shit down.
Mob James did say he called Reggie up and told him to take it down. And so, you know, but as a grown man with any kind of conscience or any kind of moral decency, Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. shouldn't have put it up in the first place, right? But I gotta go here. Because Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. said something in regards to, you know how white people can get. Listen.
Because I know how white folks will get.
Right.
You know, he does stuff with Martha Stewart and all of them, and I'm not gonna be the reason he lose all of that. You know, just because of my little petty.
Thank you.
My little petty war.
The fact of the matter is that Reggie the Rat Wright Jr.'s partner is a white guy. I call him Gullible John. People know him by John, but I call him Gullible John. And the most surprising part about the release of this audio was the fact that Gullible John did not say or did not have any moral compass to say, nah, Reggie, you know, I'm not going to release that. I don't think that that's cool. Gullible John did not give a fuck. Excuse my language. See, you got to know that on every side, there's two sides to a coin, right? The side that looks at you and smiles, and the other side, you know, whatever that thing is on the other side, you know, usually we don't pay attention to that. So the fact that Gullible John would allow Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. to release what audio alleging some type of activity, right, in which we could not confirm nor substantiate, is appalling. And it tells me that John does not give a damn about Reggie the Rat Wright Jr., anything that he does. And Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. doesn't give a damn about Gullible John. That's what that says. And so the fact that Mob James had to step in, another black man, and tell Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. to take that down, it says a lot. I don't know who Gullible John is, but I know who he isn't. Right. You know, he's the type of guy that would exploit anybody on anything that he can for profit. And Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. is also that individual, but in black skin, as he's done it before. Recently, DJ Quick put out a tweet in regards to about people who were once, down by law, if you will, considered cool, and now they out here snitching and telling all the neighborhood business that they possibly can for profit. Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. is who DJ Quick was talking about. You see, and as you can see and you hear when Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. talks, he really has no moral compass. There's nothing that he won't say in order to have some kind of shock value. You know, there's nothing that he won't do. It's tantamount to tricking, if you will. You know, you trick him for dollars on YouTube. You know, that's crazy to me. You know, when you can be articulate, you can be intelligent, you can be informative, you can be all of those things without trying to basically sell your soul for some crumbs, if you will. But yeah, the extortion attempt was foiled. The video didn't do numbers. Nobody was checking for that. Real dudes who may have subscribed over at there on Bomb First, and real dudes around the internet who got wind of that was like, nah, that's foul. Because that was about trying to tear Snoop down, take food off his table, and trying to put food on Reggie the Rat Wright Jr.'s table at the expense of Snoop. And this is the thing that got to me the most, was that Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. admitted that he was petty.
You know, just because of my little petty,
Thank you.
My little petty war.
And his little petty war against Snoop or against whoever. Because I don't, recall Snoop ever saying that he had anything, no war going on with no Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. I recall Reggie, coming up with these stories based on the fact that I think Snoop is successful in doing his thing. And Reggie's never been successful at anything. It's just jealousy. It's just hate. That's all it is. You know what I mean? And so it didn't work. And like I said, once again, Mob James came in and gave them a valuable piece of information, if you will, in regards to that. So, like I said, yeah, but it just shows you these guys have no moral compass, no self-decency, no self-respecting man would ever do anything like that to another man who's trying to feed their family. No self-respecting man would do that. And so, like I said, once again, you dealing with Gullible John, who Reggie said, Reggie said in the video, yeah, you know how white folks is. Well, John is white, so how is he?
Because I know how white folks will get.
Right.
Yeah, John is the type of guy that'll let you put up that video, that audio about Snoop and not tell you, don't do that. I don't think that's a good look. Because he don't give a damn about you or about any other black man, if you ask me. Period. Other than exploiting them to have them on his channel and to try to make money off of them. Yeah. See, people forget when Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. went to jail, Gullible John was over there struggling. He was over there chiming in and making comments on me and the Art of Dialogues videos. Right? Talking about what he thought he knew. You ain't never met Tupac. You didn't know Tupac. Stop it. You know what I mean? You trying to be guilty by association. And so at the end of the day, when I seen that situation involving Snoop, I was like, wow, there's nothing this guy won't do. He has no moral compass. He has no filter. He will say anything. And so, like I said, once again, it's true. Reggie the Rat Wright Jr. Your boy DELRAY, straight gang.